set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. The Gators offense retakes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Here's the handoff.
Oh, my God.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway.
Oh, that's a terrible throw.
Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense.
Touchdown, Oregon. This quarterback on fire today. And they get set now to try the PAT. Make the extra point and go up to 6.
Oh, man.
Kickoff team on the field now.
That was a terrible decision. Can't be doing shit like that. I mean, you threw one, I threw one. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Florida offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake
Do we like it?
interception he threw in the last
Do we
possession.
like it? We might like it. Oh, yeah, we like it. And he underthrew it. He underthrew that shit. Lay that bitch out there, young fella. Lay it out there.
He's doing what he's doing. Here on second down for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Right across the middle.
He's got it for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's get all
Don't
the
do me
credit
like
to the
that.
offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw. They couldn't have done it without the time that they
There we go.
provided.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Across the middle.
Let the ball go. And that catch is hauled in.
Good throw, good throw. Got that linebacker to step up. Put him in a decision. Take the underneath or the deeper route.
They can really take a toll on you after 4 quarters.
Wide open.
For a deep completion.
Ah, don't turn like that. Thank you, number 9. Push me in there.
Early fireworks from both offenses.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there.
Welcome back, legend. Welcome back.
If that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Went after, up and good.
Of course, somebody got to play some defense.
Getting set to
Man, we finna play some.
Oh, okay.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Another chicken ain't doing that, man. It's a
Back out
phone.
on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession.
Come on, he can't give it the
At the
edge.
35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain.
I know this woman
Offense
ain't
gets a
doing
fresh
right.
set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
They made me switch to the wrong person.
Bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
We Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas.
There we go.
Era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Good hit. Good hit.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
The bull owed me 100. He can only send no Apple Pay, so I'm gonna give him your number and just that'll be 60. So that'll be the 30 that you needed, and then catch the ball. That'll be the 30 you needed and 10 for Starbucks, and then I'm gonna just use the rest. But I gotta pay some shit, but.
Most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some
you can just tell me 60.
Here on fourth down.
All right, babe. I love you.
And they jump back in front. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap,
all right,
hold the
I love
kick,
you.
everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Oh my goodness.
From near the goal line.
Yeah, yeah.
He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
I don't know why they did that.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. First play of the drive.
Oh my! Good thing.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. It's a draw play.
He got through there.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rusher. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
The linebacker shifting around now.
We got one?
From the offense.
We got one?
Nah, we got one. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Come on.
That pass rush has trapped him into sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
No, kick it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by that coverage
Niggas be
team.
hating on Droid, bro. Droid is literally better.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field, looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Takes the toss, testing the right side here.
Come on, bro. Good tackle,
He takes
Mason.
it down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Thank you.
Ain't no holding. That's a pancake, bro.
Thank you, bro. You see what's going on? Y'all see it? Nigga grabbed him. Threw his ass to the ground.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Nigga, 94 speed. 94 speed. And he getting cooked by this tight end like that.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate.
Like, come on, bro. What are y'all doing?
After the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy.
And that nigga in Wyoming already got 13 passing touchdowns.
This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Chucking that bitch.
Who the hell Wyoming playing?
Nice wrap
That's
up there by
computer.
the junior.
Oh.
That nigga got 13 passing touchdowns in 2 games.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to the
Give me
end
those.
zone.
Thank you. He underthrew it.
That ain't even the person I tried to throw it to.
Follows the
Nice play, Perezzo.
before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no
I don't know about this
idea
play,
how
but I
tough
like
it
doing
is,
different
how slippery it
shit.
is out there with this rain. The defense is
got it.
reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their
like
route. The defender has to try to
That's all
be
right,
very
that's all right,
careful to
that's
keep
all right.
his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
First down here for this offense. And now the handoff.
Good eye.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down, looking to
What the
throw it.
hell?
He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And they're able to get him
These
down.
niggas is covering everything. God damn.
Defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so
Oh,
much
them Gators,
time
that what
putting
you
a plan
doing?
together to stop the pass.
We trying, bro. These niggas is on it.
Ah, good pass, bro.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Gators looking to keep this drive moving.
What? Can y'all let somebody get open?
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Why he lobbed it? Good broken tackle, though.
Football comes out.
All the
Looks
fucking...
like the defense has it.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding on to that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
Off the play fake on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back in cover two, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And the Gators are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Sticking with the running game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. They put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Can they convert here on third down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
He's running out of time here. The ball is caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good. That puts them back on top. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ducks. Number 21. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 6. That makes the score Oregon 30, Florida 24. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He missed it. Field goal, no good. The lead remains 6 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
The Florida offense retakes the field. Number time quickly fading here before halftime. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Here's the second down play. It's a quarterback draw here. That one moves the ball across the 40. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. He hands it off from the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's looking deep here. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Physical run, breaking tackles. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 30 now. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Florida. Made the defense look slow that time. They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Breaking free at the 35. An explosive play moves the ball across midfield and spot it at the 38.
Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole to give him that huge gain.
They'll toss it to the right side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he'll get their 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Oh, he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up the 3rd down play.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
He shreds the tackle. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
1st and goal, handoff. And you've seen you can be able to make the stop after a short gain. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The attempt is no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So quickly, all the way up to the 36 and it's 1st down. It's a shotgun run call. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Gets made on the out route. He moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
They'll run it from the gun. But a quick stop of the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw, fires it to the wideout, makes a spectacular diving catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And there's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Throws it to the right. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made quickly, but gain to the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Touchdown, Oregon. And they will claim the second-half lead.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
From the shotgun, drops back. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's brought down quickly, trying to make something happen on the return, but still doesn't get out to the 25. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Tackle made after just a short gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Crucial third down play right here.
All right, Malik.
From the gun, he looks.
It's your chance, nigga.
Defense is coming after him. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the.
That nigga got a fumble. Oh, he left the chat? Damn.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Runs right over the defender. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's caught downfield. More set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They look to throw it here on second down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
And he knocks that one right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Looking to pass here on second down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab made by the tight end. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now it's second down here. Back in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Trying to extend the play. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
Extra point puts them up 9 now.
That makes the score 43, Florida 34.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick off.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out to the 29. That's where they begin the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. The pocket breaking down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's got it. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46. The offense really clicking here. Linebacker maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up second down. Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This nigga, man, you gotta know tendencies, dog. That nigga just lost on a fucking game-winning touchdown pass, bro. But lead.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Receivers now
You
getting some
got
new
to know
assignments into this
tendencies,
now.
bro.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Muscles across the goal line.
You sold, bro.
Touchdown, Gators.
He's dead. Why you in man out on the inside the 10-yard line?
Extra point, not
Inside the 10-yard line for the last play of the game.
now to send this one away.
That was at the beginning of the drive, fool.
And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Crucial
Oh,
possession
bro,
here
as soon as he lined up in that bunch, I was like, yeah, he finna do a little cross pattern.
To build on this lead or just play keep away. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense recovers.
They gon' your defense, your DBs gonna bounce off each other every time, bro.
Playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead. Extra point try coming now. Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. When it comes down to this, they need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job with it on this play.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the quarterback will take a knee. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining.
Yeah, now I gotta fucking troll this nigga on my own behalf.
Offense been in
Oh,
reverse
the
here.
game.
Now a
Fuck,
long
see?
way to go to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. The Gators will line up to punt it away. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket now. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we